Hello everyone and welcome to my happy place. I hope it becomes yours as well. Hello my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. Today we are going to actually work on, I think, putting the signature into here. We've got the cover done. I did add this without you all. It's the enclosure. It's actually kind of cool. I'm kind of proud of it. It's actually a belt that I bought at a thrift store, and I just glued part of it in to the inside because I didn't want it across the front, and then the other part I glued across the back, and it will close just like this. And I left it so that it would have some room so that once we put the signatures in and stop her, that she has a little bit of leeway. Whoops. Oh, they came out. Of course they did. This is my life. There we go. There we go. Now she's good. See? It gives her some room so she can get a little bit of an alligator mouth, get a little fat there. Get a little stuffed. We'll fill her up. All right. So here we go. We've got this and we're ready to go. And I actually have a printable, and gosh, I can't remember who it's from. I'm gonna have to put it, who is the printable from? Gee, mini Christmas. I'm gonna have to look. Let's look. Printables purchased. Did I purchase it in August? Nope. Yeah. Polka Art Studio. Polka Art Studio is where it's from. So I went ahead and kind of paired them up to where I thought I liked them together. And I just have to stick them together. And we're actually, I think I'm just going to use the, oh, really, I probably should use, oh, where is it? I have a new bottle of it, because I think this is pretty much almost gone. Yeah, I think this one is gone, actually. I think that one's gone. We need to open this one. Let's open it. I hope y'all are doing well. Everything here is going pretty good. Pretty good. Just been busy. I feel like school started and the lazy days of summer were over with, and which makes me a little bit sad. And now we're busy and lots are going on, it feels like. So, busy, busy, busy. Feels like the weeks go really fast. I miss Sophie not being home. But I know she's got to do her thing. I wish they would make this a little bit longer. I like it when a little bit of it like gets down, so then it's not all over the brush thing here. Alright, got that one down. I think I'll pause it. You've seen how I did one. I'm going to pause it and do the rest off camera real quick. I'll be right back. 2 ticks. Okay, I'm back. Boy, that took longer than I thought it would. But they're all done. Now we gotta score them, or fold them, whatever you want to say. Gotta find my bone folder. Here, and we're just gonna fold them in half. I really need to decide which way I want them to go, I suppose. We'll decide in a minute, I guess. And get them all settled in. I liked these printables because I looked at a lot of different printables. I liked these because, number one, the price was good. That's always an issue for me. It's something I look at. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure this kit was a little bit more expensive, and then it went on sale, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Because I had seen it and I liked it because it had a vintage feel to me. Like a retro kind of, you know, old school. That's what I was looking for Halloween digitals. And I know some people don't like digitals, and if you don't like digitals, you can still make this. You just have to make your own signatures instead of filling them in with digitals. And I'm not completely using, I do have some, I have some other pages, a few that I want to kind of incorporate into these, but for the most part, it's probably going to be digital, because that's just the look I want. And I'm not sure. Well, now, I guess the fried green tomato one I did, it was pretty much just digital, but those were my digitals. But these are somebody else's. I'm not sure I've done one that was totally somebody else's digitals yet. I don't think I have, because the sewing one that I'm doing, it didn't. Well, I guess the one I did, the one I did for Katie, the Kate journal, it was digitals. Ooh, I got some glue on there. The nice thing about this is that glue rubs right off. So if you get glue on it. Okay, we need to decide what we want the front page to be. See, look, that's got some nice little, I kind of like, I like these greeny pages. I like them. What do we want to the front page? Oh, I really kind of like that. I kind of want this to be the middle, though. We did this. And that. And this. Maybe that. Maybe this. Not that one. That. This and that. Maybe. How does this read now? Go to that. We just got to kind of look through it and see how we decide that it reads out. I think this is okay. This is kind of cool together. Yeah, I think this is pretty good, actually. I think I like that. Do I want that, or do I want that? No. I want that. Okay, now I have some jelly print ones that I want to incorporate as well. Some of them, these two are double-sided. These, I think I wanted to stick together so that we could actually make them into pockets. What if I sewed them along here and along here? That would make them a little pocket. We could put it in this way. If we inserted it, then that would seal that off. Then you could put, I think we're going to make these into pockets. Now that I'm thinking, let's make them into pockets. Okay. I'm going to make it into pockets, I think. Should we size them off so that they're the same size? Probably. Let's size them off a little bit. Use the scissors. Actually, you know what? straight edge for this. Okay. Do that. Here. We're just going to take that off. And I'm going to take this little bitty piece off here. Alright, so that one is good. Look at this one, isn't it cool? It's kind of like metallic. It's so pretty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. These are pretty close. It just needs a hair off right there. Alright. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then this one, this is too big. Let's take it off of this side. Let's take it off right here. And here. And I think, let's get the punch. We're gonna punch, put notches in here. So we can tell that those are pockets. And let's do the notches here. There we go. And let's do this one here. Alright. And let's see, did we round the corners? Do we want them to have rounded corners? Probably not, but we do need to darken this a little bit. Just where these are gonna be. Right here. I just wanna, you know me and my bright white aversion. You gotta get rid of that. And it's easier to do it now before we put them together. Alright, that one. This one. And this one. There we go. You know, doing these without editing has become an interesting process, you know. It's kind of different, you know, just doing them. It kind of requires a little bit more thought ahead, I think, because you know that you're not really going to be cutting anything out, so you got to kind of plan ahead more. All right, 2 ticks. I'm going to pause you so I can sew these real quick. 2 ticks. Okay, we're back. So look, these turned out pretty good. Oops, this one misaligned a little bit up here, so let's just trim that off and we're good to go. The rest of these look pretty good. Wow, I probably should have, you could probably glue them, put glue along the edge to keep them tacked better, maybe. I don't know if you want, I don't know. I don't really think you have to do that, but it probably would save you from having to go back like I am right now and trimming them up a little bit, but it is what it is. All right, so we have these 3, and then we've got these 2, and these are the extra papers. Do we put them in somewhere? We could glue them and put them in. Let's do that real quick. Let's just add them, because like what else am I going to do with them? Save them for a whole nother year. But I don't really need to. They're printables. I could, if I want them again, I could just print them. So let's just use them. Be done with it, right? Let's use them up. Get this one done. Get that good and glued. I don't really like this gray piece that well, but I do like the other piece, the kind of spider webby piece. So if we want to use one, we got to use the other. Can't have all those. I don't want to have to fill a bunch of white spaces. So this seems like the best alternative. Just glue them together and be done with it. All right, there we go. Whew, that's strong. All right. And then let's fold it. We're actually going to make this the front piece, I think. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's make this the front. All right, so this is going to become the new front page. And we've got that. We can decorate that. And let's fold this in half and put a pocket in here. There we go. And let's see, how many, we have 3 pockets. So let's see, if we do a pocket here, I'm trying to think if we skip a page and do a pocket, if that works out. Skip a page and do a pocket. There we go. Oh, we're like 1 short, but that's okay. Let's do this. We'll put this one in here. And let's see. Let's put something interesting in here. Put this page in here. Okay. I think that should be good. That gives us quite a few pages, because that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 times 4 is 36. Then 40, 44, and then 6 pockets that are already built in. I think that's pretty good. Let's move this one up a little bit. Let's make sure we get these where we want them to be. Come on. You know what? Let's move this one to here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's get our clips here so we can hold this in place. And I'm not, some people will trim all these down so that they're all the same. I'm not that person. It doesn't bother me that they're not the same. I think it's easier to flip through when they're not the same. So that person would not be me. Look, see, it's gonna go in right in here and we're gonna sew it in. So, 2 ticks, let me get this stuff. Okay. Went and grabbed the stuff. And I picked some, I think we're going to use this orange. I think it's kind of cool. Let me put my glasses down so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay. I have to decide how we should do it the right way. Let's do it the right way. Even though I really don't want to do it the right way. We should do it the right way. Because if we don't, nope, that's not long enough. But I'm going to end up regretting it later. Can't I find a long piece? There we go. I have all these long pieces. The crazy thing is I have all these all over the place. And can I find them? Can I find one that works with this particular journal? Nope. Nope, can't. I found one that was close. It would have been close, but no. Was not. Okay, so we just need to make this the same size as, this is how I do it. I don't know if this is the right way or not, but this is just how I do it. So I make that the same size as the book, as the journal itself, the cover, okay, not the pages, and I fold it in half to create like a gully here, right? So that this goes into this little nook here, right? Then we're going to open it back up some. And we're going to place it in here. And we're going to decide where we want it. That looks probably about centered. So we're going to put it there. All right, let's move this out of the way. I'm going to put this foam underneath here, and we're going to decide where the holes need to be. So we're going to put one roughly in the middle here. Oh, that didn't want to go through. Woo! One kind of towards the end here, but maybe up a little bit right here. And one kind of towards the top here, right? All right, there's that. Then we're gonna line this back up with this. We want this to go in the middle here. And we're gonna line it back up. And we're gonna just push this through so it goes through the cover here. And there. Now we should have holes through everything. All right. And if you got a better way to do this, hey, you do you. This is just the way I've been doing it. And considering a few months ago I did not know how to do this at all, I think I'm doing okay. At least it goes together. Why can I not find the end of this? Does anybody see it? Oh, here, I think here it is. Ah, yeah, there it is. I know this is really bright, but it's the only orange, and I really wanted to use orange. And like, when else am I going to use orange? So, yeah, might as well use it for this. Okay, we need 3. 1, 2, and 3. Ta-da! Let's get a needle out of our little thing here. And thread it. Gotta love wax thread. I wish all thread was waxed. Okay, through the middle. Middle first. Middle child first. That would be a first, right? Oops. Why do I still have this on here? because I'm just weird like that. I would have had, and good thing I noticed, or I would have had to take it off. Let's hold that there. Okay. All right, so we've got that through. Where did the needle go? All right, let's pull it. Then we're gonna go through the top. Hopefully you can see this. And I'm not off camera, because that would really not be good. Then I would definitely have to edit that part out. Okay, come on. All right, here she comes. All right, now we're gonna go down through this part here and here. Pull her through. There we go, we're looking good, looking good, looking good. All right, and then we need to put her back up through the middle without splitting this. So let's get her back up through there. But do not split. Every time I go to do this, Bitty Penny's voice goes through my head. Because I think the very first person I watched do this was her. Okay, look, see how nicely it pulls? It pulls right through to tighten it up. The wax is making it pull through. It's nice and tight. It looks good. All right, looks like we caught everything. We're gonna put a knot in it, put a nice pretty bow. Let's put our needle back so we don't lose it, because you know I've got a phobia about that. So we'll just do a little housekeeping here and get this stuff cleaned up. Hopefully my video is still recording. It looks like it is, because I know that I'm almost out. All right, we can take these off now. And now we've got our signatures in. Look, there we go. And the envelopes are in. Look at these cute little envelopes that we've created. These little pockets that we'll be able to put stuff in. So cute. Yes. Can't wait to decorate it. That one's just another page. I think maybe we'll put some tabs on this. I'm thinking of all kinds of ways to kind of decorate this. That's the next part. So now, like, the basic part of it is done, right? Now comes the fun part. Now we get to make pockets and tags, and then we get to decorate, right? So, pretty cool. And I definitely think, like, maybe a belly band back here, maybe a pocket here or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Pretty cool, right? And so far, not too packed. It's got room. Doesn't have an alligator mouth too bad yet. Kind of. It's a soft journal, so you can kind of, it's definitely pliable. You know, like, you can kind of bend it to your will. But pretty cool. I'm excited. What do you think? Thumbs up the video, please. Catch you next time. Later.
Thank you for watching Happy Place Crafting. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It means a whole lot.